Pumm-Ra is in the building. Let's go. Geeks was popping, running through this Thundercats collection like, what? Check out the box. It is tight work. Now that's a logo. So I recently started rewatching Thundercats, but I'm only on I think episode 3 or 4 of the first season. Was there more than one season? I can't remember. But I do remember Pumm-Ra. I don't remember the entire story. I just remember him being a jerk. But he does look good though. Ooh, they upped the ante. We've got individual artwork and what looks like a bio. To deceive the Thundercats and gain access to Cat's lair, Pumm-Ra assumed the form of Pumm-Ra. As Pumm-Ra, he claimed to be another survivor from their doomed home of Thundera and the attack by the mutant space fleet that killed off most of their fellow refugees. Welcomed by his enemies, Pumm-Ra obtained the powerful Eye of Thundera and the Sword of Omens, but quickly discovered that the spirit of Jaga mystically protected them from being used for evil trends. I totally forgot that was Pumm-Ra in disguise. Man, I'm getting old. Nothing to see here. Alright, so we got lots of accessories here. Got the Sword of Omens all wrapped up here. And I guess that's his bad guy walkie-talkie. 2 sets of extra hands. The shield claw shield. Somebody corrected me in the comments and I forgot already. Alternate head, and not sure why, but there's another alternate head, but it's here wrapped in plastic. But I'll take it. So they're changing up their packaging between waves because Panther and Lion-O didn't come tied down, but all their accessories did. And with Pumm-Ra, the figure is tied in with this wire here, but none of the accessories were. Strange. Oh, it all makes sense now. Look at the size of this third head. That is insane. So like we said before, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 hands, so 2 extra sets. This communicator. Why is Scarab coming in my brain? Is that the wrong cartoon? Sword of Omens with the eye covered up. You got the shield claw shield, shieldy clawy, alternate comm head, and this big old angry head. Man, I wonder how that's gonna look on the body. Alright, there's all 3 heads sized up. That's a significant difference. That middle one is huge. And there is Mr. Pumm-Ra looking fresh off a disciple walk. I actually kind of like that comm head. Hello. Then there's the give me the darn Sword of Omens head. For real, I'm a Thundercat. I know Thundercats from high school even. Give me the Eye of Thundera. The Sword of Omens is for me. So I'm thinking that head is for something else. Another body. Because while the head looks nice, it's way too big for this body. So what am I missing? Matter of fact, it's the same exact head as this one except bigger. Alright, hold on. I'm going to look it up. But before I do, look how hugified that head is. So it's exactly what I thought. I looked it up. That head is for Pumm-Ra the Ever-Living, which is a much bigger figure. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put that to the side. Holy crap. It's wired. Oh, the bottom isn't. But that's enough for me. Yes, darling, yes. Okay, let's take a moment to bask in all of his Thundercat impersonating glory. Keith Lee. His robe does come off. Velcro piece right here just opens up. This band holds it around his waist. This is the part that wraps around his arm. This is the wired part. Body paint looks good. Nice fading and shading effects around his torso area. He's got abs like me in my dreams. Armband does not move, it's part of the sculpt. Now, the skin on his torso is a little bit different than the skin on his arms. This is kind of like a beige mocha, and then the arm's kind of a tan. So they kind of dropped the ball there. Everything looks good going down to the feet. I think these are the same feet that are on Lion though. Alright, let's see what he's giving us. 360 on the head, that is really loose. Slight tilt. Slight tilt the other way. Head goes down, but it pops back up. Oh, because the stem is very limited range. Look at that. That's all you get. Ooh, they added pinless joints. I didn't even realize that. Lionel has pins in his knees and his elbows. Pumm-Ra has no pins anywhere. Did I say pins? Arms get up shoulder high. Wingspan parallel to the back. Coming in close with that creepy hug. Shoulder joints are very stiff. You hear them? It's like a toy from the 80s. They went through the trouble of making these joints pinless, but not double. Meh. Tough 360 at the shoulder. Easy 360 at the bicep. They're both that loose. This one's a little bit more stiff. And then 360 at the wrist. Kiss the Ring and Repulsor Blast, both coming through. I switched the head out, and look. Doesn't go down much, but oh, I was gonna say it stays down, but you saw it pop up a little bit. But I think it's a little bit better than the other head. Doesn't look up much either. Pretty significant ab crunch there. Superior to Panthro and Lino. And leaning back. .360 at the waist. No rock. 360 at the waist. No rock. These new pinless knees do give you a 360 though, so that is interesting. The bend over is slight, which means the kick is slight as well. Split, not as wide as I thought it would be, but still pretty good. That new fancy knee doesn't quite give you 90 degrees. Who'd have thunk it? No prints for you. No, that toe does not get high enough. Not a dancer either. I showed you this before, but I want to do it again because I'm still impressed. Yeah, we get a 360 at the knee. Very loose though. If you stare at him long enough, he kind of starts to look like Scar from The Lion King. He clocks in right at 6.5 inches. There he is next to Constipation variant Lino, and Panthro drops in 2. Now Panthro looks a lot smaller here. I don't know, he looked close in height to Lino when I reviewed him, but now that I have him lined up, he looks rather tiny. It's odd. And check the Lino review for more height comparisons across different lines. The link is up here in the right hand corner. And the cloth shield does fit right over his fist, you don't have to take the fist off. Verdict. So I dig him. Now, Super 7 makes some really strange decisions when it comes to articulation. They went through the trouble of putting in pinless joints for the look, but they didn't do double joints. Don't know. So he's not as articulated as I would like him to be. He's not as articulated as Panthro and Lino, but he still looks darn good. And he comes with nice accessories. And he's gonna shine on the shelf. But that could be just me. I'm a sucker. What do you think? Let me know. Sound off in the comments. Ooh, I forgot his belt. Much better? Make sure to hit that like button on your way out, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know when I post more Thundercat video reviews. Share a link to the channel with a Thundercat or action figure loving friend. It always helps, but what really helps is you sounding off in the comments. The channel's been growing a lot over the last 30 days because you guys are starting to comment and YouTube's actually kind of circling me in the algorithm, so keep it up. Please comment. Let me know what you think. Yell at me. Do whatever you gotta do, but just say something in the comments. Alright guys, till next time. Pumm-Ra, the ever-living kitty cat, is out of here.